Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a first impressions slash review style video of this Juvia's Place palette. This is the Mauves, and then I'm also going to be trying out this blush palette from BH Cosmetics. This is the Chocolate Cherry Truffle. That's what this one looks like. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. If you are new, please give my channel a subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Make sure to have your little notification bell clicked on so that you are notified every time I upload, and we will go ahead and get straight into the video. So I already have my base all done and everything like that. I do have some bronzer on and some highlight, but I'm just going to put this on over top of that. So like I said, this is the Chocolate Cherry. There's several different options that BH has. This is just the one that I chose. So these are the colors, and I use some shades similar to these. So I think I'm going to mix this one and this one. This one's a matte, this is a shimmer, and both of these are mattes down here. This isn't super shimmery. It just looks like maybe it has a little bit in it. But I'm just going to mix these two right here, and I've heard good things about this palette. I've seen Juicy Jazz use this palette, use this style of palette. I don't think this is the one that she uses. I think she uses a different one, but I just wanted to try it out. Pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why. So that is what the two blushes look like mixed together, and I really like the way they look. They blended out really well, and there's no patchiness or anything. I really like these shades. I think they'll be really good for the winter time as well. But that's what that looks like. Now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So I've already set my eyes and everything. So this is what the palette looks like. It's the Mauve's palette by Juvia's Place, and I really like the colors in this palette. I've really been into purpley tones lately, so I think this is really pretty. I even really like this light pink down here and the shimmer in the middle right here. The only thing I would say is I wish it had a mirror, but other than that, I'm super excited to try this out. The first shade that I'm going to use in the palette is this pink down here. This is the lightest shade, so I'm going to put that all in my crease using this little fluffy brush. Scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in, just me, just you. Here is that pink shade on both eyes. It blended out really well. It's pigmented. I didn't notice any fallout or anything. And I really like the color. I think it looks really pretty. So now I'm going to try this shade right here. And I'm going to put that in my outer corner to deepen this look. And I'm just going to do that using this tiny brush. Scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want. Now that I've packed that purple shade in, I'm going to take my fluffy brush again, and I'm just going to blend it out so it's not harsh. Scratching at the scars you left on my skin. So this is what the look looks like so far, and I don't even feel like the camera on my phone does it justice. You can tell a lot better that this is deeper in person, I feel like. But I think it looks really pretty, and that shade as well did really good blending out. It didn't crease weird or anything. It blended. I didn't notice any fallout. In the pan, there is a little tiny bit of kickback, but it's barely anything. I also forgot to note that this blush palette does have a slight scent to it, so if you don't like scented things, you may not like it, but you can't smell it. Like, I can't smell it on my face or anything. It's just like when you're close to the palette, then you can smell it. But now I'm going to take the shimmer shade for the inner part of my lid. So I'm going to take this shade right here. This is also a shimmer, but I really want a bright shimmer to go with this look. So I'm just going to apply that. I'm going to try to apply that on my finger and see if it works. This is what it looks like, but it like shifts in the light. So it like looks purpley pink, but then it shifts a blue. I think it's really pretty. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty.
Scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want.
So I went ahead and off camera cleaned up underneath where my eyeshadow is. I just used a concealer and I just made a straight line with it to clean it up. And I'm going to do something that I didn't plan on doing, but I think it'll look really pretty. So I'm going to use this darkest shade in the palette over here. And I'm going to take it on a slanted brush like this, and I'm going to make a wing with it. This could mess this look up, but I think it'll look pretty, so I'm going to try.
Scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want. Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in, just me.
I think that turned out really pretty and added just a little bit more to this look. Now I'm going to go back in with this shade that I used up here, and I'm going to take that on this brush again and get that really close underneath here.
Scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we...
I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush and that light pink shade that I used in my crease, and I'm going to smoke that purple shade out with this pink.
Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in, just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Off camera, I went ahead and put my mascara on, but this is the final look. I really like how it turned out. All of the products that I used are going to be in the description box below if you're interested in any of that. My final thoughts on the palettes that I used, I think this, make sure it's not upside down, but this palette, I think it worked really well for me. The shades that I did use, the top two, blended really well. Even the one that I used that had shimmer, it's not too much, it's not overpowering, it's just a little bit. And besides the scent, if you like those shades, I definitely think it's worth getting. The eyeshadow palette, the shades worked really well. I didn't have any issues with fallout. They blended out and everything. There's no patchiness or anything. So again, I think this is worth it. If you're not a person that likes purples, this may not be the palette for you because it is all centered towards purples and pinks. But if you are a purples girl or you like mauves or anything like that, you'll definitely like this palette. So I got both of these backwards now. I got both of these at Ulta, so that's where I found them. I'm sure you can probably find them other places. But like I said, everything will be linked down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and have your notification bell on, and I will see you in the next video.
Pacing back and forth.